Hello everyone and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. Last time, we finished the Tower of Gods, and we went down into Hyrule Castle and got us the Master Sword. This time, we have cleanup to do. Holy fuck. We've missed, I think, like, almost 30 heart pieces. Oh boy. To start, we need to go back to Windfall. With how much we've missed, like, I'm not going to condense it all into one video, because there's too much. Like, it's way too sizable a portion of the game to get sent down into that little amount. So I'm gonna try to get like 5 or 6 heart pieces per video, but we're gonna spread this out over a few videos. Each one might only be like 20 minutes, but so be it. To start, we need to go back to Windfall Island, so I will meet you there. Okay, well, I got blown away by Cyclos, so we're at somewhere else. Yeah, I've heard. I think you want a chart and information about this island. Start by opening up your sea chart. You'll see that we got sent far. Whoop, whoop. Southern Fairy Island. Have I been here? Listen up, small fry. This is just between you and me. On Outset Island, beneath the black soil, there's some serious treasure. I know it sounds like I'm trying to pull your leg, but I'm serious. Try digging there. That's all the info I've got to offer. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw some more bait in the water for me. That I'm off. Now, we've been to a fairy island. I don't know if it was this one. So, I'm gonna check this out. If it's the same one we were at before, then I'll skip ahead. This is the one we were at before. I'm almost sure. Yeah, it's a bunch of fairs. Okay, we were here. I will now actually meet you at Windfall, hopefully. Or actually, hang on. There's a thing. Good evening. Letters for Link. We have one letter. Here's your letter. Alright, dear Link, do you have enough of granny soup? Where are you now? You may be closer than I suspect. Are you hungry? Are you keeping warm? You haven't injured yourself, have you? You always work so hard, Link. Do you have enough rupees? Your grandma doesn't have a lot, but I'm sending you everything I've saved up. As long as I have you and Arl, I don't need anything else. Just want the two of you to return home safely. Love, Grandma. Grandma gave us 20 bucks. Hell yeah. That's cute. Alright. To Windfall, maybe. Depends on if Cyclos wants to be a dick or not. Alright, stopped on the way to feed a fish. Oh, yeah, small fry. Yeah, chart and information. Open up your sea chart. Hiya! I believe this is one of the Triangle Islands. Yeah. Southern Triangle Island. Famed pictographer lives far to the north of here on Windfall Island. Apparently real wise and talented in the ways of pictography. Been said to have legendary pictographs that treasures above all other things. Keeps them hidden away in a secret safe. So they say. By the way, small fry, what exactly is a pictograph anyway? That's all the info I've got to offer. And now I run. No. Oh god. Fish, help. Gotta do some swimming every time. Boy, small fry. Chart and information, open up. Yeah. Six-Eye Reef. Interesting. Got a shop over there on Windfall Island. Nice outdoor shop. Did you know that, small fry? And in that shop, they've got this really fine safe that looks to be brimming full of riches. They just leave it sitting outside, day and night. I'll tell you, one of these days that thing is going to get hauled off by a thief. Mark my words, Fry. Of course, if I were to find a thief in the act of thieving, I'd stop the perpetrator right there and catch the rat red-handed. I'm sure if I did, the owner of that shop would thank me. Yeah, he'd be happy. That'd be the honest thing to do. That's all the info I've got. Cyclops! Fuck you! Just do it. Just fucking do it. God, you are such a dick. Am I at Windfall? I'm at Windfall. It put me at Windfall. Gaming. Right? This is Windfall? This is Windfall. Cool. Thank you. That could have been worse. Beetle, come back. Beetle, come back. Beetle, come back. Beetle, come back. Please, sir. Please, sir. Thank you. I'm gonna buy some more bait. I don't think I need arrows. I will buy some bait. Thank you. I think I am out of arrows, so I'm gonna spend it on arrows. Don't need any more than you already have. Oh, I guess I'm full. Am I full? I'm full. Okay. Oh, see you, Beetle. Thanks for the bait. Okay, I don't know if I can do this thing at night. I think it needs to be day. How do I look at my songs? Okay. Let's make it day. Day. Alright, so we need to find a child. I don't know where the child is. Child is somewhere. Hello, sir. Rules are rules. I only have one product. If I could get a stock of rare items that people can't get here in town. Yes, that is what I need. And I would make plenty of money, not just plenty of money. Eat like taking candy from many rich babies. By running a prosperous business, I can play my part and help this town develop and become a happy place. Yes, that is the proper perspective. But dear me, if only I had a young partner to help me out, a real go-getter. Yes, master. Now that I see it, take a longer look at you, I see that you have a fine delivery bag, do you not? Dear me, it is a bag fit for a hero of delivery. I have a small request, and it requires the use of that bag. I'm out of here now. Oh dear me, I knew it, young master. I knew you would understand my plight. It's a rather long-winded explanation, but please take the time to hear me out. My stall is a kind of general store that makes its money by obtaining rare products at inexpensive prices and then selling them up. And that, oh, well, with a reasonable market, yeah, basically. So, however, because I have so few products to sell, the shop remains rather deserted. I will sell anything. I'm a master of the sale. I just need to get some new products. Could you not seek out traveling merchants and negotiate supply contracts with them for me? No, 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 do not look so frightened. I say contracts, but it's just a word. You do not have to do anything very difficult. All I need for you to do is trade one of my products for a new product that the merchant has in stock. You see, among merchants, a trade is a proof of a contract. That is to say, it is the merchant's oath. That's what we call it. Yes, yes. Merchants that have sworn a merchant's oath will afterwards send their products to me. It is the way things work. So, as you succeed in trading my products, my product lineup will increase. Do you understand everything I've told you? I fucking guess. Yes, yes, young master. You are now my new salesman. No, no, scratch that. Starting today, you and I are partners. Dear me, yes. I give to you my proof of contract. In other words, that is my merchant's oath. Take it with you, my young partner. I got a plan. Find a place to set this rather small flower. Choose your delivery bag on the items and set it to Y, Z, or X. First thing you need to do is take this to another traveling merchant and trade it for something to build on the foundation of my merchant's oath. As soon as you trade, the merchant you traded with will send his products to my shop, thereby increasing my product line, which will make me quite happy. Well, your new trading partners, the traveling merchants, are waiting for you somewhere out there in the Great Sea. My dear, my expectations are high. Okay. Anyway, I need to look for a child. Let's check. Oh. I imagine as time goes, I can put flowers around. I found children. Talk to the lead child. If the game will allow me. This town is our turf, the turf of the world, famous killer bees. Don't mess with us. Yeah! Anywho, these kids are assholes. Go into this building. And talk to the teacher. Welcome to Miss Marie's School of Joy. I think I've ever seen your face around here before, my young scholar. Are you a new pupil? What can I do for you on this fine day? We need to talk. I know I may look a bit flashy for a teacher, but I assure you I am one. How long has it been since I opened my school here in Windfall? 20 years. Ever since then, I've been teaching the children of this island about true joy. But I do have a rather joyless problem. There's this delinquent gang of 4 young boys who never listen to a word I say. Even though I wait patiently for those boys to show up, they never come. It's as if they don't want joy in their hearts. Could you please catch their leader, that little boy named Ivan, and talk some sense into him for me? Please, young man, for me. Sure. Oh, thank you so much. You're such a dear. They're such troublesome little boys. Now, I'm at my wit's end over how to handle them. But they wouldn't be so mean to a boy their own age, will they? I should think not. Good luck, young man. Let's go beat up some kids. Hey, bitch. Yeah! Yo, bud, you got a problem with us killer bees, huh? Do ya? Don't tell me that's annoying hag of a teacher again, is it? You mean to give us a talking to because Miss Marie asked you to, right? Tell us not to skip school, right, bud? Tell us not to be tardy, right, bud? Well, forget about all that. We're the mighty and invincible gang of 4, the killer bees. Do you think we'd listen to a chump like you? I'll tell you what, bud. If you want to challenge us to a competition, then we'll think about maybe listening a little bit. What do you say, bud? You want to challenge us? Let's fight children! Shouldn't be so excited about that. Okay, your funeral, bud. The rules are simple. We're gonna go hide somewhere, and if you find us, we're gonna run. You gotta try to catch us. Easy as that. We won't hide indoors or nothing, and we won't leave this island. So look for us around in the shadows and behind buildings and stuff. If you catch all 4 of us, we lose. You got it, bud? Ready? Go! Okay, well, let's look around, shall we? I believe... Get found, idiot. child? Get fucked. Alright, we got one. Number 2. I see Fish Boy, but we've already done the fish for Windfall. Probably not back there. I thought I saw that someone was hanging near the docks. Go away. These kids aren't troublesome. This is gonna take me a while. I do have the guide pulled up, but I don't want to. I don't want to use it yet. We'll look around for a little bit. Just because I also want to just kind of explore around. Didn't really do that too much when I was here on my revisit. Door. No child up here. I may need the guide. I think I'm gonna need the guide. Yep, not going too well. Hello there. Alright, well, and now to look at the guide. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Welp. Down here near the docks. Yeet the kid out of the tree. And he's gonna run off. Like a little bitch. You got me. We got that child. Go away. There is someone behind the bomb shop. I didn't think the game would be that much of a dick. I was wrong. Yeah, run off so I can catch you already. Aw, lame. That's 3 of them. Let's see. Trying to think which one we found first. Found you. Okay, so. is that? Oh, it's that guy again. Go away. Is it up here? Spots up here. Give. Oh yeah, up here. You have nowhere to run. And fall damage just does not exist in this universe. You're awesome. Alright, found them all. Arrgh. Can't believe it. You found all 4 of us. And it caught us all too. Talk about utter defeat. Looks like we lost our touch, killer bees. Guess maybe it's time we chilled out. From now on, we won't cause no more trouble for anyone. And to reward your hide-and-seek skills, take this. Piece of heart. Collect 4 to complete a heart container. This is our favorite possession, but you've proven that you're worthy. To our bud, the hide-and-seek master. Oh, and one more thing. We need you to apologize to Mrs. Marie for us, alright? We're counting on you, bud. I don't trust them. Because little kids are fucking assholes. What can I do for you on this fine day? We need to talk. You did it, didn't you? You said something to those delinquents for me, didn't you, dear? You can't fool me. I watched it all from the shadow of my door. You really are, dear. You fill me with joy. I have to reward you, so here's a little spare change. 50 bucks! Okay. And one more thing. Don't tell anybody, dear. I think there's something with her later, but we can't do it yet. I don't think. Maybe we can. I don't know. I'm going through this guide in order of all the shit we missed, so... Sounds like you apologized to the teacher for us. Good old Mrs. Marie. And speaking of Bud, didn't know it's gonna be Mrs. Marie's birthday soon? Boss, oh boss. Think maybe we should give her some kind of present or something? Don't be stupid. We're the killer bees. We ain't no teacher's pets. Yeah, but Teach loves jewelry and junk more than anything else in the world. What she's into these days? What'd she call them? Joy pendants? Really? Where do you find them? Are they just lying around? If we could just find some, we could give them to Teach as a present, and she'd be all happy. Yeah, now that I think about it, when I was climbing trees the other day, I saw some sparkly light on top of some tree in town. Where was that? Yeah, that's one of them pendants. What do you think, boss? Nah, that's crazy talk. They're giving me kind of a hint of where to find a pendant. How many do we have? We have 11. We have a lot of chew jelly. Actually, we almost have all the spoils. We're only missing one thing. Probably a rare, more rare thing. Okay, I need a minute to pour through the guide to see what the fucking next thing we missed is. Be back in a minute. Okay, so let's go in here, because we actually never talked to this guy yet. I don't think we can finish this yet, because we're in the GameCube version, but... Why, young sir, I must say, you seem to be in possession of a very fine pictobox there. Are you a lover of pictographs as well? There can be no villains amongst the rank of pictobox lovers. Take your time, look around, I implore you. Should we go up here? Many fine photographs. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Aren't these some finely snapped pictographs? You must admit it. But come now, you needn't be so surprised, my young sir. It is a hobby of mine to sneak up behind people when they least expect it. It's quite an amusing diversion. Think nothing of it. Oh, God. By the way, these pictographs you see decorating these fine walls have all been taken by none other than myself. They are my pride and joy. You see, in my younger days, I was tireless, sailing far and wide across the great sea, snapping pictographs wherever I went. Have a look at them, young sir. Alright, we got some yellow choo-choos. Creatures called choo-choos. They're said to have medicinal properties, so they are a most important resource treasured by sailors the world over. There's... Ooh. Oh, that's probably our last thing in the spoils bag too, huh? There's said to be an extremely rare species of them, known as the blue choo-choo. It's only under very unusual circumstances that they are ever sighted. You would be most lucky to ever come across one, young sir. This is a pretty nice pictograph. This is one of the tiny rocket islets resting far out to the sea's southeast of here. Isn't it nice? There was a very dignified butler standing before the door, and I snapped his photo without even thinking. That aside, I am certain this is someone's private cabana. Pretty cool. This is an incredible pictograph. Is that Tingle Island? I saw this strange platform rising up out of the seas, seeming to claw at the sky. It makes for an even stranger silhouette. I wonder if such things still remain out there in the high seas, lonely on the waves. Ah, if only I had the chance, I would love to see these things once again. This is a pictograph of a place I once visited. Isn't it a finely snapshot? Took it in my younger days. It is Outset Island. It's the most delightful of fishing villages, innocent and rich with nature's bounty. It was there I met a beautiful young lass, although I suppose she's probably not as young as she used to be these days. What kind of pictograph is this, you ask? My voice is getting tired. One ill-fated day, misfortune befell me and my boat was destroyed. Clinging to the wreckage, I drifted at the whims of the waves. That's when I saw this monstrosity. This foul ship, veiled in mist and fading in and out of sight like something of another world. Yes, my young sir, 'tis nothing other than the ghost ship. The rumors I have heard tell of a young man who researched the reaches of the sea, where the ghost ship faded in and out of sight, and that he drew a map of its movements. But it is said that as soon as the man had finished drawing the lines of that cursed map, he died a most unexpected death. Chilling! Truly chilling! Now, if one were able to find that map, then it might be possible to sneak onto the ghost ship and get the treasure that is said to lurk within its hull. Ooh. I think we know what this one is. Not a bad pictograph, hmm? Is that not a rather mysterious statue? The statue's home is on one of the Triangle Islands. It lies due south of here. There are a total of 3 Triangle Islands, the Northern, the Southern, and the Eastern Triangle Islands. Each of them has a statue standing, such as this, standing on its shores. Is it the Forsaken Fortress? This pictograph chills me to the bone. The Forsaken Fortress. This place lies to the northwest of our fair isle, but has been enveloped in filthy, dark clouds of late. What are we to do against the silent evil that lingers there? If you value your life, young sir, then at the very least you should stay as far away from that place as you possibly can. It feels as if evil that is not of this world lies in wait there, biding its time. Anyway, that's pretty cool. Ah, the conditions for a fine pictograph, you ask. Well now, generally you should capture your subject from the top of his or her head to the tips of his or her toes. Your subject should be fully framed within the pictograph's border. Essentially, you should just concentrate on getting your subject as large as possible within the frame of the pictograph. Alright. Oh, my voice is not very happy after that. We're not getting all too much done in this video, but that's fine. We got a piece of heart. Ideally, I'd like to get 2, but I don't know if we're gonna get 2. If we come back in, he's now standing behind the desk. You see, young sir, I've been studying pictoboxes since I was but a lad. My lifelong dream of creating a box with incredible pictography capabilities is at long last nearing fruition. Young sir, I hesitate to ask, but could you perchance become my research assistant? Alright. Oh, really? Really and truly. My heart leaps at your enthusiasm, but I feel I must tell you, the path an assistant must follow is not a simple one. I demand that whosoever takes on the role of my assistant be an individual who can take whatever command I may issue and promptly complete it without hesitation. It will be quite a challenge, I assure you. Are you sure you still want to do this? Alright. Ha! You must share my love of the pictograph. What is your name, young sir? Link, is it? Very well then, I shall issue 3 commands to you. On the dawn of the day you complete all 3 tasks, you shall be my #1 assistant, Link. Now then, for my first command. A love letter. Do you know what that is, young sir? It is a collection of words of love, long unspoken and put into written form. Somewhere in this town there is one who, despite constant rejection, never learns the cold lesson of unrequited passion and continues to write letters of doomed love. I am certain the object of this sadly one-sided affection is in quite a quandary over the matter. I am of the mind that I must have a word with the unwanted suitor. However, I must have physical evidence, and thus your first task is to snap a pictograph of this individual in the act of sending the unwanted letters. Sounds easy, does it not? Rightly so. If you hope to be my assistant, you must perform this task with ease. Okay. I believe... we can do this now. We can do part of this now. I would... we're only at like 40 minutes. I can try to get this done. I should get the pictograph box out. Now, how do I find this lad? Where is he? Where is the man? There's the man. Hey there, boy. Do you happen to see the post box down near the docks? Just so you know, if you want to send someone a letter, just set it to those and use that button to put it in the post box. It's just that easy. Before long, the Rito postman will come to deliver it to whomever you've sent it to. He's a hard-working fellow, I tell you. I believe this is the man. Let me verify. Yeah, this is the guy. Alright. Well, we need to fucking creep on this guy. Go down near the post box and do what again? I am bad at this. Can you go fuck yourself, sir? I've already talked to you. There, it's actually him placing it in rather than he just placed it in. If this isn't good enough, I'm going to scream. Alright, Lenzo, I stalked someone 3 times now. Is it good enough? I swear to fucking God, it's gonna not be. I'm going to be so mad. Finally! Fuck you. They say love is blind, but what could he be thinking mailing all these letters? I should not ridicule him though, for he reminds me of myself back in the innocence of my youth. Memories of those bittersweet summer days come rushing back to me. But I digress. Very good, young sir. I must congratulate you on passing your first test. I shall promptly take this pictograph from you and use it most efficiently. Very well, next is my second command. You must search for this town's most timid and cowardly resident. I intend to flog his spirit so as to lend him some backbone. This individual flinches and jumps at even the slightest of surprises. I need you to capture the instant of pure fear on this individual's face in a pictograph. Do tell me, do you think you can complete this task, young sir? Well, time to go give someone a fucking panic attack, I guess. Alright. And Lenza's kind of a dick, huh? If we go in here... There is a singular customer. This one, at the very least, I do not have to wait like 4 minutes for a guy to walk somewhere, so I can keep retrying this a lot. And actually, that one is probably not good because he wants the whole lad in shot. So let's do that again. Just to make sure. Maybe the first one will work, maybe it won't. Oh, I'm too close. Oh, that's a small window. All right. Alright. I'd have to leave and come back in to try again. So let's try that second one. It's going to be a little difficult because there's just not much room in there. So let's see if it works. The first one definitely won't. So... okay. Now this is a finely snapped pictograph indeed. Clearly this individual must be one of the town's most timid of denizens. Fear is his constant companion. I cannot complain, young sir. You have passed in a most admirable manner. Say, is it me or is this chap quite the striking individual? Very good, young sir. This means you have passed my second test. I shall promptly take this pictograph from you and use it most efficiently. Very good. Next, at long last, my final command. Open your heart and mind and listen to what I say. Somewhere in town is a couple, a man and woman whose hearts are secretly filled with thoughts of the other, and yet for reasons unknown, the two have never spoken. Even when they happen by chance to pass each other on the road, they each steal a brief, furtive glance of the other, but they suppress the longing in their hearts. I cannot let this tragedy go on any longer, for the sake of the town and my own desire to help these two poor souls. I shall become Cupid, Archer of Love. These two are timid burglars in the House of Love, and must capture a pictograph of them thinking of their furtive thoughts. And young Master Link, if and when, hope beyond hope, you manage to complete this third task, then you shall be my #1 pupil. Oh, does that not excite you? Good luck to you, young sir. Do I have to wait for people again? Christ. This is gonna be a long video. It's fine. Oh, no. No. Oh, Christ. Where is the man that I need to wait for? Isn't he, like, down here? I don't know. He's there. I'll meet you after I get the correct pictograph. I pray that I get it on the first try. Oh. Alright. Back in a minute. Alright, Lenzo, I've stalked more people for you. Oh, this is a finely snapped pictograph indeed. I had no idea these two would get along so splendidly. You can see the love there, hidden but thriving. Even I, who have lived on this town for so many years, did not realize in the slightest the extent of their passion. You have done well, Link. I shall promptly take this pictograph from you and use it most efficiently. Now then, my young sir, you have completed all the tasks I set to you. My doubts about you have been cleaned up. I shall hereby be proud to call you my assistant, Link. To reward you further for your fine efforts, I offer you this. The elderly lady next door tells me it has value of sorts. A joy pendant. From here onwards, come rain or wind, my heart shall rest in comfortable ease. At the same time, your heart will learn the love that pictography fosters. Hoo 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 hoo. Okay. So now that we've done that, I am going to wrap up the episode, but also that is all that we needed to do to get the deluxe Pictobox. However, we need to get an item before that, but we're not going to do that this time. So, next time on Wind Waker, we're gonna keep going around and hopefully get more done in a video. Christ, we got one thing done. Alright. See you guys then.